Well, if you've been thinking, you know what, it's been pretty quiet in the news. Mkhwanazi is not doing another press briefing today, and you are looking for drama. Pretty much anything crazy will be quite entertaining. Well, I've got good news for you. Okay, I have got good news for you. You found it. Okay, make sure you hit that like button because you already know this video is going to be quite full of drama. Let's start with what Patricia Morgan Mashale said, Miss Fearfocal, and also a mastermind right here on these YouTube streets. She literally said, Ntanzi is not the first person that Zandile Khumalo, popularly known as Mapopola on this channel, pointed out as the person who unalived SENZO MEYIWA. On a previous occasion, Gininda, Umzegezege, the one and only, yes, the police public servant who does not want to be identified, which raises concern because if you don't want to be identified, why are you working in one of the most public roles, in one of the most managerial rankings? But you know what? We are not there, okay? We'll let Masamola handle that. Masamola, there's a brigadier popularly known on these YouTube streets as Umzegezege, okay? He showed up for an inspection in local just a few days, literally the Friday before Mkhwanazi went on his combat uniform press briefing, which has earned him the title Lord Mkhwanazi and got him to raise, well, not raise, but got him to receive a donation which he made to the South African Police Services Trust, Education Trust, on behalf of the kids who have lost their parents in the line of duty. But all this, we do not know who Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda is because he has to wear a full-on mask. All we know is what his fingers look like. But I digress. Let's get back into this Zandile Khumalo Mapopola business, okay? So on a previous occasion, Gininda took Zandile Mapopola Khumalo to New Prison in KZN, and she pointed out an inmate by the name of Siyabonga Madondo as the person who unalived SENZO. Gininda, Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda, never went back to charge that suspect. Wait. I need to make sure I understand this. What do you mean? I know you're asking yourself the same question too, right? What do you mean she pointed out another inmate? Is she in the business of just pointing out inmates? Now we gotta look a little bit deeper. Why is Umapopola invested in pointing out inmates? Especially inmates in the tiny little corner of KZN. Somebody tell me what it is.
I can see your screen.
Are you able to read?
Okay. Must I read it?
Yes, please.
Okay. It reads like this. This guy is Siyabonga Madondo from KZN Umsinga. He's now in Pietermaritzburg New Prison in C section, C12. He is a notorious gang who's well known in Johannesburg for hijacking many residential buildings and controlling him using his powerful unregistered security companies, who many of the officers earn izinkabi from all over KZN. His brother is a well-known cash in transit heist mastermind Nzebe Mebeda Madondo. This guy came as further charge from Gauteng Cosmo prison to New Prison. In New Prison, he was going trial in Pietermaritzburg High Court for multiple charges of murder, cash in transit heist, armed robbery, and taxi violence, as his brother Nzebe have taxis all over Msinga to Gauteng. In 2016, Gininda called appointing out parade in New Prison. An Indian warder who was in charge of emergency security team EST, Mr. Governor, organized for him in they came with Zandile Khumalo and 3 boys, which I failed to get their names. During the process of pointing out, Zandi and one guy pointed Siyabonga Madondo as the one who shot SENZO MEYIWA.
That is problematic rather than police. Yeah. I'm not defending the police. No, sure, there are damn good police and there are police that are rotten.
4:10. Boom! In the hour.
I don't get into trouble. I cause it. Yeah, I take a decision that will cause trouble now.
Kininda said to governor that they will come back to charge the pointed suspect, but on those days, Sia Madondo, Sia Bonga Kwanyana, the late former police officers, was in prison for other case of cash in transit days. Garrett, Mtunya, Kaba were taken back to Gauteng for trial. So Kininda failed to charge Sia Bonga. I can't remember correctly, but I can confirm that there was an ID parade in New Prison. I don't remember the name of the suspect. I remember when Kininda came to our office asking for assistance of members to escort witnesses for the parade. There is a message that was shared with us relating to this person that we spoke about. And this person was pointed out by Zandi in prison.
So we're trying to get the other clips where at least Zandi and Mthokozisi or Dumelo, they do talk about around 2019. There was a pointing out that took place in New Prison in Pietermaritzburg. Now,
Wow. Zandi, come to the front of the room. What is it alleged that you did? Because that presents a huge problem for you. And I'm talking just in docket 636. I'm not even talking docket 375 for Warrant Officer Makubo and Obuteles. No, we are not there. We are here inside Pagati, where the docket is, inside the court. Where, by the way, you came into court and you spoke under oath. No, I lie. You cried under oath. Like, you see, the oath that you take is, so help me God. There's no oath about if I cry, so help me God. No. The question I have for Mapopola as she stands in front of the class, what are you going to do? Because it's now team defense, okay? It is now time for the defense's case. And to me, that sounds like an on goal. Picture this, Mzansi. The defense team calls witness Siyabonga Madondo to the stand to tell us this version. Ooh, I can already see Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda suddenly appearing inside Pagati the court. I can also see Baloy jumping up and down like his shoes are pinching him. And I most definitely see Judge Rata throwing this witness out the court. Guningi, what is going to happen? Is the defense going to call this witness to tell us his version of events? I mean, I shared with you the Mastermind's message. It's actually a WhatsApp message. And there's a timestamp there. So that goes to show that it was a WhatsApp message. And yeah, somebody is messaging the Masterminds, meaning somebody is willing to take the oath and say this exact same thing inside the court. How will Baloy discredit this witness? How will Gininda explain under oath what he was doing in that prison? Gu-ni-ni. We already know that Gininda is in the business of going to the prisons. How do we know? Mangena. Mangena told us that he went to the prison with Gininda to check the ankles and measure the accused. And I believe that it is accused number 3, 4. And then there was an attempted measuring of accused number 5. But accused number 5 says, my legal representation is Advocate Shalolo. She's not doing a section 174 because Shalolo knows her song. Okay. And she already told me, don't let anybody measure you, okay? I'm not going to be sitting in court and hearing that you have added to the docket of the states. Don't give no fingerprints. And most definitely do not show anyone your ankle. Do not participate in anything without legal counsel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is there wiggle room for Uzandi? Will the defense drop a 2, okay, in the comment section down below if you think the defense is going to call Usiyabonga Madondo? That is certainly going to be interesting. So now we have, okay, it looks like we have witnesses for the state. Then we have witnesses for the defense. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. We also have witnesses for the masterminds. Don't believe me? Okay. The witnesses for the masterminds. I'm going to list. Oh, can I say this out loud? Let me think for a second. Is it public knowledge? I'm not sure it's public knowledge. So let me just keep that inside my brain for a little bit, because I can't really say it's public knowledge or if I received it as internal information, but it's at the tip of my tongue. And I feel like if Ngomezulu said it and then somebody else is also in contact with that alleged witness, you know what? Let me pause on that one. Okay? Let's continue on that list that I was trying to list. We'll start with witness number 1, mastermind witness number 1. You already know. Type it in the comment section down below. Come on now. I know you know the answer. Come on now. Witness number 1. I'm going to give you a hint. Witness number 1 for the masterminds. Absalom Zungu, father to Sizwe's Kumbuzo Zungunaiza. Okay? That is mastermind's witness number 1. Will the defense be calling Absalom Zungu to the stand? I've seen your comments where you say, what is going on with the media? We are still waiting for the media to pick up Absalom Zungu's story. It's been weak. Okay, we gave them grace. You know, there was a lot going on with Lieutenant General Nkwananzi, the KZN Provincial Police Commissioner in the KZN tiny little corner. We gave him grace. We gave the media grace. We waited and waited. And then over there in Stellenbosch, okay, I don't know if there's a difference in location, because when it was Newcastle, mainstream media didn't pick it up. But when it was $60,000 bribe, allegedly, attempted trap, not a bribe, at the Stellenbosch Wine restaurant, the media picked it up in seconds after the Daily Maverick dropped their video about Utebro, the CEO. If you don't know that story, drop a 3 in the comment section down below. I'll direct you over. Okay, I'll direct the traffic for number 3 to my other channel, and you can just catch up on that video, because let me tell you something. I actually enjoyed doing that reaction video. So, yeah. Absalom Zungu. The media never picked it up. Not once, not for half a day. It's like he's a ghost. They didn't mention him at all. It was a hard skip. I could be wrong. Maybe there's a media outlet that picked it up. Let me know in the comment section down below. Other than the Sunday World, okay? Other than the Sunday World. I'm talking mainstream media, news outlet, video on national TV, okay? We'll exclude Sunday World, because Sunday World ran. I believe Sunday World watched the Masterminds live video where they kind of dropped a teaser, and then by the time the video was released by the Daily Sun, Sunday World had already published it the day before. Wow. Anyway, good ningi, okay? So, and I don't even know if it's one and the same media house. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. So witness number 1 for the Masterminds, I'll repeat again for the 100th time, is Absalom Zungu. Witness number 2 for the Masterminds, because they are collecting, okay, is Usiyabonga Madondo. Witness number 3, I'm going to have to go with jabs of Gaza Nation. Okay. And I'm going to go with, I don't know if he should be made a witness or if he should be a technical assistant or if he should be a friend of the court. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, those are the three witnesses I can think of who are defense witnesses. Well, no, not defense witnesses, mastermind witnesses that are ripe and ready for the defense to pick up. But knowing that the defense is instructing attorneys, a legal aid, you already know how that story goes, right? You already know. Legal aid is going to be like, as you're instructing attorney, no. And as Umnisi has always said, they are creatures of instructions. They have to get the instructions. It's not the defense's option. It has to be an instruction. And of course, they have to do their own investigation, but high level, that's what I got to say. Anyway, I hope this added to the conversation. Now, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Because my Popola looks like she's got more to answer to before we even get to docket 375. Absolutely Guningi. Has she not seen the news? Has she not seen millionaires are now permanent residents, guests of the state? Has she not seen that Thabo Bester? We haven't heard from him in a couple of weeks. I'm not even going to mention Dr. Nandipa Makutumana. Crime doesn't pay, guys. Crime does not pay. Wow. I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Absolutely love it when you do. It's Sunday, okay? Sundays is for lovers? No. Sundays is for catching up with what is going on and what was going on in the courts. So please share this video with the last 3 people you chatted with to help our channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on my next upload. Bye!